In this video, I'm going to show you how to find the YouTube keyword search volume. We're also going to be talking about how to know if a keyword is too competitive and how to balance the competition with that search volume. We're going to talk about how to know if you're targeting the right keyword and if there are any specific keywords that you should avoid for YouTube. So to best teach you, I'm just going to show you. So for the question, how do I know if a keyword is too competitive? Let me show you some research I did for Dan Good. He's a ghostwriter, and I was researching questions for book, write, help. So let me show you how I do that. If I come in here and I type in book, write, help, and I hit search, I've got the questions button turned on, okay? So it shows you the search volume over here on the right. I'm gonna come back to the spreadsheet because I've gone through and I've selected the ones that I liked, right? And I hit copy right here, I hit copy, and then I pasted the ones that I wanted right here. If you wanna know which of these is the most competitive, I would actually recommend just focusing on the volume. The higher the volume, just assume that means the higher the competition. What's the best way to balance volume and competition for keywords? The very best recommendation that I have is to start at the bottom and work your way up, okay? Because I have this sorted according to search volume and I have the ones with the highest search volume at the top. So if you just start at the bottom, by default, you're going to go after those that have the lowest competition. You're going to start turning those no's to yeses. The more yeses you have, then when you go after those with the higher search volume, the more likely you'll be to get a yes for those as well. I want to show you how Dan is doing on a different branch. Okay, let's look at this ghostwriting branch. This is one he's really been working hard on. He started out with a score of 0.25, increased that to 2, to 7, to 8, and now to 12.5. Are there specific keywords I should avoid for YouTube? When you're doing keyword research like this and you're finding different branches, okay, if you find a branch that's too small or not deep enough, let's say there's only 5 questions on that branch, I wouldn't go after those. Or if you find a branch that is deep, let's say it's got 30 leaf titles on it, but half of them are not your target audience, I would actually not go after any questions on that branch either. You really want to hone in and find a branch that's your target audience and that are topics that lead into what you offer, right? Your offerings, your services. So an example for me, I help people dominate YouTube, and I have a YouTube production company. I have clients that fly into Utah and we film all of their content and we help them leverage YouTube for lead generation. So I would not want to dominate YouTube for what is the best SD card for my DSLR camera. I mean, I could probably give some great recommendations on little tips like that, but why would I want to dominate YouTube for that? With this introduction to YouTube keyword research, I really want you to understand how to leverage YouTube to market your business, how to leverage YouTube for lead generation. So on the screen here, I'm linking to another video that I highly recommend that you watch next. It's called What is YouTube SEO? And it goes tactical step by step so that you can implement it and get these same results. Go watch that video now.